Whoa! I just got retweeted.
By who?
Oops, I did it again.
Mr. Trump, please stop retweeting all these random, real people. You're not getting any work done.
That's not true. I was elected 25 days ago, and already unemployment is at a 9-year low. Millions and millions of people have health care, and Osama bin Laden is dead.
Yes, he is dead. Just like my soul and all of my hair.
Alec Baldwin playing Donald Trump on SNL overnight. Trump tweeting his displeasure shortly thereafter, saying, "Just tried watching Saturday Night Live, unwatchable, totally biased, not funny, and the Baldwin impersonation just can't get any worse. Sad." Baldwin responded 15 minutes later, tweeting, "Release your tax returns and I'll stop." Ha. So a new twist there in the ongoing Trump Twitter saga. But there is more substantive political news out there this morning. So let's bring in ABC News chief anchor George Stephanopoulos, who's down in Washington, where he's going to be hosting This Week later this morning. Hey, George, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dan.
So let's talk about this phone call that Trump had with the president of Taiwan. The Chinese, who see Taiwan as a breakaway province, not very happy about this. No president has communicated with a leader in Taiwan in decades. Do you think this was a deliberate strategy on Trump's part to shake things up here, or was this a mistake?
Well, that's one of the big questions out there right now. We're going to be talking to the head of the Trump transition this morning, Vice President-elect Mike Pence, his first time on This Week since the election. Of course, that has really rocked the relationship between the U.S. and China. China says they've already complained. We want to get the Trump response to that as well. So there's a lot to talk about with the Vice President-elect, including that carrier deal and all the fallout from the carrier deal this week. President-elect Trump on a tweet storm this morning also saying that any more companies that move their jobs overseas are going to face that 35% tariff. So we're going to talk about that with the Vice President-elect as well.
So you're going to be on the show this morning. You're also going to be interviewing the retired General David Petraeus. He's reportedly in the running for Secretary of State. As many people may remember, he had to step down several years ago when it came out that he gave some classified information to a reporter who was also his mistress. So after this long campaign during which Trump railed vehemently and repeatedly against Hillary Clinton for endangering America's secrets with her private email server, is it going to be difficult for him to explain to the American people why he would pick Petraeus if he does so?
Well, that's going to be one of the key questions. One of the questions I'll put to Vice President-elect Pence, also to General Petraeus this morning. And this is somewhat of an unusual occurrence this morning. You know, Politico is reporting that the Trump transition is going to be watching General Petraeus this morning to see how he does now that he's one of the finalists for Secretary of State. Of course, he met with the president-elect this week. President-elect Trump said he had a good impression of General Petraeus. We want to talk with General Petraeus about that as well. But several Republican senators even said they have a high level of angst over this. So we'll see if General Petraeus can answer those questions, reassure those senators.
You talked about the Politico article saying that they're going to be watching him. Do you think, very quickly here, that Trump is deliberately applying some reality show tactics to this transition?
Well, we see it. He's out there tweeting every day, and I don't know if it's reality show tactics or not, but it's very clear that he wants to see how his team is going to do. And so we're going to talk about that this morning with General Petraeus. We'll talk about it with Vice President-elect Pence. We got a big show this morning.
Yes, you do. You always do, George. Thank you. And a reminder, George is going to be speaking with the Vice President-elect Mike Pence, and he's also going to go one-on-one with David Petraeus, as he said.